Good morning, HCGers. This is Laura. So this morning I am still zero point 0.8 down from my last dosage weight, which is really good. Um, Not much else to report except for every morning I get up thinking, wow, I'm probably going to have to do a steak day. I know, just that typical P3 fear. I ate a tremendous amount of fats yesterday, which is why I was thinking that. I'm finding it difficult to eat breakfast, but I think that that's just a typical issue when we first go into P3. Just we've gotten so accustomed to not eating it that it's one of the difficult transitions, but nonetheless, I did eat an early snack yesterday, probably about 10:30, which really I typically eat lunch at 11:30-ish. I get up at 4:30 every morning, so right about 11:30 is about when I take lunch at work. Although I don't really call it lunch because I'm sitting at my desk, I just eat something. However, today I'm bored. I know, right? That's typically an issue. But for me, last week was my first week off of no school and no, like, having to write anything for at least a year every weekend. Except for Christmas time last year, I took a month off. I staggered my classes so I could take the Christmas break off. However, with the holidays and my husband was home, I wasn't bored. So this is a little bit different. I am going to school. I started a new class this week, but okay, I call it the equivalent to basket weaving. I had to have 2 electives. I only have 4 classes left, and 2 of them are electives. So I wanted something easy. I thought about actually doing something where I would learn, but then I said, why should I put more pressure on myself when I'm trying to lose weight? And nobody really cares what electives I take except for me. So I decided to take a class on Outlook. Well, considering I use Outlook every day at work and I'm a pretty confident Outlook user, I find the class boring. I've already done all the coursework that needed to be done. I've already taken the 2 tests that I had to take, and it's an introductory thing, so I hate to say it was easy, but it was easy. Had to do a couple forum introductions. That was the longest, 1,000 words, but whatever. Introduce yourself, who you are, where you work, what your ambitions are, blah, blah, blah. And then there's some standard questions that, not standard, but standard to the class that the teacher wants you to answer just to see where your knowledge is. So after answering those, it was done. Responded to one of my classmates. I have one more to respond to, but the first week of classes, not everything's due until Sunday, including your first forum response. So there's only 2 students in there. One of them I don't even feel like responding to, so that's all I got left to do, and I'm done with that class for the week. But didn't get to talk to the husband this morning. He took our boat out into the ocean, went out about 15 miles, so he doesn't have cell service. Took a couple people out fishing with him. So this morning, I think I'm going to finish one of the projects that I have around the house, and it's painting. I started painting this built-in cabinet in our office area that's this really dark brown, almost black color, but not quite. The house was built in the late 70s, so it's got some of those late 70s features in it, which is that dark brown, almost black cabinetry in it. I'm painting it white to bring it up to date because I like the built-in. It's in the office. It stores the books well, and that's where all the games, board games and stuff are. And some of my craft stuff, like wrapping paper and bows and things like that, I keep in that area. So the kids, well, used to be when the kids were in high school, they knew where to go get stuff to put their friends' birthday gifts and things in. So I need to finish cleaning that out. Yesterday I broke down all my retail therapy shopping boxes because Amazon Prime is my friend, and so is Amazon Pantry. That's really how I do the majority of my shopping because I just feel so uncomfortable going out into public because of all the weight I've gained. I think I'm really just afraid of running into people. You know, it's a relatively small community, and you typically wind up seeing people. And so I know it sounds weird because I go to work every day, and it's not exactly that I'm embarrassed at work, but maybe it's just because I don't hold those people as friends per se. They're my coworkers. Some of them might call my friends, but they're coworker friends, which are different than friends that I've had for 15, 20 plus years. You know, those people I think maybe I feel are a little bit more judgmental because I know they are judgmental. So maybe they shouldn't be friends. I don't know. Anyways, so I had about 15 boxes that I had to break down and combine, and I need to take them to the recycling center and all the paper in them. So I'm gonna paint, and then hopefully I figure out breakfast. I might just maybe make me a smoothie. That's one of my things that I bought this time was some stuff to make some smoothies, and the smoothies sweetened with stevia. So maybe try to get some morning calories in that way. Although I really am trying to stay light because I do plan on going in doing another round. I'm not going to go into P4, and so I don't want to get too used to having too many calories. I think that's part of what's in my brain, but I know that I need to stabilize during this time, and so that means getting adequate calories in. Anyways, plan on making this quick update. I see I'm already at 8 minutes, so have a great day, and I'll check in again.